the fast 5 things you need to know. We'll start your day off swirly, it's the toast. I sound amazing.
Welcome back to The Toast and happy Monday. First show of the last week of Swirly Summer. Did I say that right?
You did say that right. Happy Monday, La Turt.
Happy Monday, Jatert.
Jatert has a
Jai ho.
has a beautiful ring to it.
I don't know if I have ever been like as happy as I was during the time that Jai Ho Pussycat Dolls version was released.
That
You
one.
are the reason that I breathe, Jai Ho.
And it came like as a supplement to our favorite movie.
Slumdog Millionaire. And it's like, if you've seen the movie, like why there was a Pussycat Dolls song, like I have no idea.
Why not?
Like it just aesthetically like doesn't really match the theme of the movie.
And then everyone's like,
and doing like cultural appropriation dancing.
no, I think it was a bit of cultural appreciation.
No, there is nothing that can stop us.
Nothing can never come between
Oh, we were
us. We were. Who would have thought Jai Ho would
You
be the
are
thing
the
to
reason that I breathe.
breathe?
Jai Ho.
That might have been offensive. That harmony.
That little run? I don't think
just
so.
Just the harmony.
Do you know that Acquired got married this weekend and we got nothing?
I know Acquired got married this weekend. I know we got nothing.
Do you know about the drama though with Brielle Bierman?
No.
I knew you wouldn't, and I was so excited to tell you about
But
it.
let me tell you what I saw as an
Yeah.
alien when I was on my spaceship. I saw that Brielle Bierman posted a wedding dress this weekend because I follow her.
Mm-hmm.
And for 1 second, I was like, I don't know why. Because there was a picture. I hate to even discuss
No, I know.
it.
So
I hate to
Acquired.
discuss.
I know it's okay. That's what happens when you're like so famous
Okay,
as
fine.
Acquired. Like
You're so famous that a
one of the
picture
world's
leaked.
most kind of polarizing TikTokers, Acquired Style, got married this weekend, and all the swirlies, like lots of influencers were out in Rhode Island. They were posting like up until the wedding was Saturday night. Everybody that kind of went dark, and Acquired has not been seen in 2 days. And like we didn't get pictures, we didn't get a TikTok, we got nothing. She wasn't doing like a lot of these content creators use their weddings as like major moments. Like they have content creating teams, and like they post in real time. Like
Yeah.
she went for a totally different approach. We haven't even gotten a photo
This
yet.
is what everyone's doing right now is like, of course, take a minute, breathe. She's obviously like
Wedded
partied out
bliss.
yesterday. And I think maybe today or tomorrow, like pictures will start coming out. So that's not like crazy that she did that.
No, different approach. And
No, it's like the approach right now.
it's not an influencer approach. It's
Paige
a
did the same
celebrity
thing.
approach. Celebrity approach.
Paige did the same thing.
Celebrity.
Who's the last influencer who had a marriage in real time aside from me?
It happens all the time on TikTok. Like I don't know, like all the girls. They're always like, "Did you see Shea Bellay's getting married?" Like I don't know.
Okay.
But of course, because she's so in demand and famous, some rat like on the street took a picture. Like I think maybe they were like hiding in a bush. They got a picture of her dress. There's one blurry picture you see, and people were able to figure out like because it's a popular designer. They were able to figure out it's like this Vera Wang wedding dress, like this season, very exciting. So whatever, like it was. I don't think it ruined the.
Okay, so then the dress that BL tried on.
So
I had
then,
seen that,
like-
I had seen that photo of Acquired. I didn't want to mention it because I don't want
No,
to be.
it's okay. It's important to the story.
I don't want to like spoil. I don't want to have her moment taken away from her. But also, you're right. Like she's a celebrity, and that's what happens when you're a celebrity.
So then, like hours later, Brielle Bierman, Kim Zolciak Bierman's daughter,
Who is engaged,
posted a TikTok being like, "Oh, I tried on this dress and almost chose it. This was my second choice, and it happens to be the Vera Wang dress that Acquired Style was wearing." And the comments immediately were like, "Girl, what are you doing?" Like, and Brielle is in the comments fighting for her life, pretending like she has no idea like why people like she just posted this because like it's fun content from a ride. Why is everyone so upset? I had no idea that this is the dress. Like, what are you guys talking about? I never saw the leaked photo. I, as a Bierman like truther and stand for life, do have a very hard time believing like she didn't know what she was doing. Danielle, Acquired's twin sister, is like up in there liking shady comments about Brielle. I think they're taking it offensively. And it's just the feud we never thought we'd see. Brielle Bierman v Acquired Style.
It's not cool.
I agree.
I think I think she dabbles in this show. So I hate to, pull a Jessie Draper, but here I go. By the way, Jessie Draper has been heard from.
I forgot. Jessie Draper sent me a voice memo. I forgot to listen to it.
But Jessie Draper has been heard from, so we'll get to that. Not cool, Brielle. Like, you totally spoiled the dress. Now we've seen it from every angle, even though, like, the lighting is bad and I want to see it Acquired's way.
Yeah, and I don't think there's a world in which she didn't know.
No, of course not.
It's just absurd.
Not cool.
And she, Acquired's Incorporated have every right to be offended.
Yeah.
Yes, we did hear from Jessie Draper. Unfortunately, I missed it because my phone was off for Shabbat. By the
I
time
know.
I turned my phone on, it said the stories had expired. So what?
I
I
meant
literally
to bring it
messaged
to
her.
you.
I'm like, wait, I missed it. What did you say?
So she said that she, like, happened to not have listened to the toast for 2 days because she was busy.
Sure.
But
Busy hating
that
us.
she was, like, so excited to hear that,
she was Queenie.
that it's all good and that she was Queenie. It's like a lifelong goal of hers and that she's going to prove us wrong about Marciano.
I look forward to being proven wrong. I'm very much looking forward to justice being served.
Yeah.
I have a voice memo from her, but I forgot to listen to it. Because
Yeah.
one
If
thing
you
about
send
me,
me a voice memo, I'll listen to it in 5 to 7 business days.
I know, actually, if that, don't send me voice memos. I do not like them. And I find as like a woman of a certain age and also like, you know, someone who dabbles in speaking with fellow content creators, podcasters, celebrities, those bitches love a voice memo. I never feel inclined to send a voice memo. Even when I have a crazy long story, I'll talk to text it. I don't feel, but like bitches I know love a voice memo. Bitches love a memo.
A voice memo. There's a big difference.
Well, the modern memo is the voice memo.
A memo is very official. I like a memo, by the way.
I haven't seen a memo.
And the thing is, I love the transcription for voice memo. Like, of
Mm-hmm.
course, I couldn't function without it. However, it is a crutch because I won't listen to your voice memo because there's a
But at least I'm
transcription.
getting the gist. She sent me one on Instagram. Instagram doesn't do that.
Oh,
So I didn't even get the
you're really missing
transcription.
out. I don't
Like,
know.
I
I
have
feel
no
like there's
idea.
usually if there's a voice memo, there's tea. There's
I
tea
know.
that follows.
Okay, I'll listen to it later. I totally forgot. I'm literally like hungover from the weekend. Like when I tell you.
We partied so hard, you guys.
You know, back in the day when you actually used to like party all weekend and then come Monday morning, you would be like sore and you would have bruises. Like that's legit ass me today.
and sunburns.
Oh my God. We just did not stop partying all weekend long. Like we went to the beach. We went to the farm. We took the kids everywhere. Like seriously, I'm broken.
Like we were out of the house from sunup to sundown.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner out of the house. Like we were
all
just
at
being
once, like,
crazy.
no breaks, no coming back.
Bus, club,
Club.
another club, bus. No sleep.
No naps.
No, we were skipping naps. Like we were just being insane people.
I mean, swirly summer is winding
true.
down and we need to make the most of it. And we made the most of it and we were so happy for it. Like,
Yeah, no, we milked every ounce of sunshine. Like we were swimming till late last night. We had a barbecue after being gone the whole day. Like,
and we swam till late on Saturday. We
and now
stayed
that
out for
Olivia's
dinner.
here, I feel like we have to we're really put on notice. Like we have to do even more.
Yeah, and like the kids just don't want to stop.
And how can we stop them?
No, we can't.
But like, just know one thing about me: I'm bruised and battered. Like I'm not okay.
Even on Friday, we went out to our pargy lunch at Beau Bouquet.
Oh my God, we had such a long weekend.
We did.
I forgot we kicked off our swirly weekend. We went to such a nice lunch. Let me tell you, when a restaurant offers a kosher entree, one thing about me, I'm gonna eat it. And
Yeah, even if I didn't want ribeye at
Right.
11 a.m.
and I'm never
Even
going
if I didn't
to
want
ask,
ribeye with my iced coffee.
I'm never going to ask how much it is.
I'm just going to support your allyship.
Correct. I think your allyship is offensively priced, our $1,200 lunch. But listen, allyship is allyship, no
Yeah.
matter the form.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. $1,200 lunch. Could cardboard ever? Cardboard would never.
Yeah. Ribeyes for everybody.
ribeye. We were
Chicken
just being nuts.
paillard was kosher.
Ribeye.
Even though nobody wants a chicken paillard.
It's
we
very
had to
rare.
order it.
You know, fun fact, sometimes if you go to like a Morton's, you know those like really like the chain steakhouses that are like super fancy, if you call 48 hours in advance, a lot of times they can procure you a kosher steak. But to just be able to show up to a facility, and I saw on the menu it said kosher asterisk plus 5 or whatever. And I was like, are you talking about like kosher? Like meat? Jackie was like, no, they probably use kosher salt.
No, and then that was before I looked at it. And then I said, oh, no, the kosher version is $5 more.
That's insane.
That was for the chicken paillard.
Yeah, the chicken paillard was not the issue. The ribeyes were quite pricey.
But they were enjoyed, and then we brought them home for dinner, and everybody enjoyed
No,
them.
it was worth every penny. We all like had to be rolled out of the restaurant.
We did.
But then we managed to, of course, eat dinner. Ben made a delicious brisket. We had a beautiful Shabbos.
we
We went
did.
to the beach on Saturday. It was literally like bus club. Another club bus.
It was like mom's version of bus club, another club bus.
It was great.
Palisade, car seat.
Palisade, BMW.
No naps.
No naps. No naps. And then yesterday we went to this like so last summer everybody like took this road trip. Zach, your husband, found like this farm on the North Fork. And you guys went and you came back and you were talking about like I didn't go because like Ruby was 3 days old and it was like an hour away. And Zach, like literally you guys have not stopped talking about it since last summer. So finally I feel that we're eligible now. We've been planning. We were going to wait for the Shapiros to get here. We went and I have to say your husband like genuinely was underselling it. This place was insane, you guys. It was called, nobody knows. What do you think it's called?
Habers?
Okay. Harbes.
Oh, Harbs.
Your husband keeps calling it Harbies.
I think it's a Harbs.
So when I was Googling it to find the address, I thought he was saying Harvey's. And I'm like, that doesn't exist. Whatever.
Harbies.
Harbs.
Harbs. I think it's Harbs.
I think Harbs. So it's this literal like wonderland.
It's
it was
like
the
a
craziest
Disneyland
place.
of farms.
It must have been 100 acres. And they just had all these different things for kids, adults. The food was insane. One thing about me, I love a corn on the cob, especially Ben got it. He said, Claudia, you're going to love it. They like dipped it in this vat of butter before giving it to you while still like the ear still attached. oh my God, I was in heaven, like just slobbering it up with my corn on the cob. We had so much good food. And they had like all these different attractions. So there was a pig race, which was very exciting because they had different pigs. And the pigs all had different colors. And so they gave them like cute names, like Betty Blue, Ruby Red. Ruby Red came in last, but we would expect nothing less. We went on a train ride around the sunflower field. Like it was seriously fucking pargy.
Yeah.
It was fucking pargy.
Yeah, it really was.
And like,
I don't even think we did everything.
No.
Of course, there was like, petting zoo and all that stuff. We sort of breezed through it.
I don't engage with that.
Those animals are not in captivity. Those are not the goat
engage.
at the farm.
I don't engage.
Performative activist.
I don't
After
engage.
raving about her ribeye, does not engage.
I don't engage. And it was a kosher ribeye, so obviously the Lord wanted me to eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was amazing. We just did the most. So I agree. It's
We were just like eating and playing. It was insane. I felt like an actual like 4-year-old.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
So much like summer sun and fun in the sun.
It was giving summer solstice.
There will be sun and fun and days filled with cheer.
Correct.
And that's what that was.
Correct.
Additionally, some content updates from your girl. I finished House of Stassi.
Girls, because I have one too.
I finished House of Stassi.
And
now I can adjudicate on the matter.
Yep.
Officially, in an official capacity. And while no one is perfect in this situation, and actually like so far from perfect.
Yeah.
I feel the need to defend Stassi a little bit.
She's getting a lot of, I mean, when you put yourself out there like that with like sensitive topics, people are going to have their, but for the most part, people are like riding for Beau. And it's like, she's donating to Beau.
The thing is, I'm not like blindly Team Beau. And it's funny because like, it's like Team Beau and Team Stassi. Meanwhile, they're like home together, loving each other. And like, we're all fighting about it.
Yeah.
But no, like, I just feel like Stassi needs to be defended a little bit because I feel like she is being very gaslit. I completely agreed with her assessment that she's Julius Caesar. Those fucking Brutuses on the Queen Mary. That scene was insane to me. That she put on this holiday party on the Queen Mary. It's like a haunted ship, and that's so her vibe. And like with all of her friends, they're closing out the season. She wants to start like a little bit of drama with Rob,
of course.
like great, but for it to become like an intervention. And like this j'accuse, like she was so shook. It was such a betrayal, and I'm confused because I'm like, she's there crying, sobbing. She is so upset, as she should be. All of her friends have turned on her, and then her husband comes and gives the last blow. A2, Beau,
yeah.
A2. However, it's like this whole time she wants to make like this amazing reality show, and it's like, are you happy about it? Like, I was just like, how am I supposed to feel? Because on the one hand, they've betrayed her, but on the other hand, they've sort of given her this
exactly
greatness.
what she wanted, right?
But in that moment, I think like two things can be true, where she can be like sobbing in that moment, and then tomorrow morning is like, we got it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I just feel like everyone is being like ungrateful, honestly, including Beau. And there's, as much as we can say, like, yes, she needs to be kinder to Beau. She needs to listen to Beau. Beau is not happy. Beau would like
and
to
Beau
work.
is like soft, and Stassi's like edgy.
Yes, and it's very easy to make her the villain.
Of course,
because like she just gives you the one-liners that you're like, she's mean.
Right.
I'm like, she's real.
Yes,
She's real.
Honest.
There was not a lot of gratitude from Beau in general, and also like her friends that like she has done all of these things and is putting even on this show, and you could see it in the way they move. Like everyone says, like they're scared of her, you know, and so but that's different than being like grateful,
100%.
you know. And I just feel like, and I'm not talking about Taylor Strecker, not for one minute. None of this recap touches Taylor Strecker. It honestly, Christina Kelly, what was that? The Christina Kelly of it all was so crazy to me. It felt like a complete exercise in projection because she's sitting there crying about her own marriage because Stassi reminds her of her husband. It's like, go home, like
100. Go home.
Don't, like what? This is not Stassi's problem.
100%.
So that was just like so odd to me. And Taylor Strecker came at it from a place of like where she was like, I am like you sometimes, Stassi, where I don't listen to Teddy, and
Actually, that's true. Like in terms of relationship dynamics, she's more the Stassi.
So she wasn't being a Brutus.
Yeah.
And once again, the voice of reason, might I say, and the comic relief.
Like genuinely, thank God you had this reaction to Taylor Strecker, because like seriously, what if you like hated her? What if like she was Christina Kelly? Like I would have had to die.
No,
like,
but she would never be, because that's like,
she
you're
would
friends
never
with her.
be. It's
Because like
so
you wouldn't
true.
be friends.
We're not attracted to that sort of energy.
So I just feel like Stassi needs to be defended in a public space a little bit. Because,
I agree.
And also, so there's like a lack of gratitude from Beau and lack of like acknowledgement, like this obvious elephant in the room where it's like, yes, Stassi's not home and Stassi works hard and Stassi tells everyone to do. And Stassi's bringing home the bacon.
No, Stassi's building this life.
And it's it's not a small life. It's a rather large life.
Mansion in LA.
And so I understand like it would be easier, like she might make her life easier if she just like lets him go back to work and then like hires out for the jobs that he does that she feels. But the thing is, at the end of the day, like he really has free time from 9 to 6. Yeah. From the time Hartford goes to school to the time that Sonia leaves at 6.
Correct.
Like
so there is time for passions, for hobbies,
and a side gig.
Yep.
And if that's not enough and like he needs to go back to work, then she can like hire someone to do the things that he does that she doesn't want to do. But that scene was just like so traitorous. He starts like saying all these like insecurities that she's discussed with him about like as a mom, and it was below the belt.
To do that in front of everyone, like that's really not cool.
No, and like I was gobsmacked.
Yeah.
So even though she is not faultless like whatsoever, and I don't even want to go into like any criticisms I have of her because I like her.
And a lot of the times it's her delivery.
Yeah. No, but not even that. It's just like, I don't know. You didn't need to go to the Stranger Things premiere. You know?
100%.
Like you're talking about not having enough time.
And they're talking about it like it's the Met Gala. Like,
yeah. So like that's like, that's where she and I like differ a little bit. But especially when you say,
don't have to say yes to everything when you have this sort of like big situation at home.
When you've got a big situation.
Yeah.
But I sort of like how she sort of bulldozes through the situations.
So while House of Stassi is very much, I think, like capturing millennial audiences, I kind of spent the weekend with Gen Z.
Oh, yes. And I just want to say the show is also lacking from a lack of Satchel Maloney. This was a great opportunity.
For casting. I mean, if Beau wants to get into casting.
Cast Satchel. Mm-hmm. The streets are saying that Katie Maloney's engaged to the individual she brought on the show, Nick.
That could be true. I don't care.
Like the editors edited it out when Ariana said she meets up with Ariana and she said, and Ariana
people
says,
think that she was engaged during filming.
Yeah, and that she's engaged now because Ariana like says to her apparently like, "How's your fiance?" But they edited it out, but the closed captioning hadn't been edited yet. Oh, and it says, "How's your fiance?" And there were already rumors that Katie's engaged. Like to me, this isn't like,
but genuinely, like, why would you keep that a secret? Who cares?
Right. But I would want to hear from Satchel. Is all.
And how that affects him.
And how that affects Mr.
I love that.
Maloney.
I watched a show called Sterling Point. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Margot told me to watch it. And I thought that, like, it's on Prime, and Margot was saying...
Did she still bleed through her pants yet?
Right. I thought that it was, like, a off-campus, like, smut show. And honestly, I've kind of been, like, craving some more off-campus. So I was, like, so excited. And I started this one with Ben. And it's not that. I don't know what the hell it is. And I don't know if it's based off of a book. But if it is, I could see how it would have been a good book. And then people would have wanted it to be adapted.
Should I watch it?
No. But the only thing that's cool about it is that it takes place in Muskoka. Are you familiar with Muskoka at all?
No.
It's kind of like a Hamptons of Canada. It's a collection of islands. We were talking about it because it's a big, it's the backdrop of the Martin Short documentary. He talks about Muskoka. A lot of really rich people have like houses there, but there's like no streets. It's all these different islands. You have to boat everywhere. It's like really like Canadian. I don't know. People love it. So the show takes place there. It's a pretty backdrop. And I guess the young girl who is the star of the show, like, is the new it girl in town. She's so pretty. And I think she's Jewish because her last name is Rubin. Other than that, I kind of don't like the show, but I can't stop watching it. They have like done this thing where they've just created so many unlikable characters. Like I don't like any of them. And I just found out one of them that I like the least is Mark Ruffalo's son. And he's so nepo because he's a bad actor and he's not like crazy handsome or anything. Like literally, I don't know. I was wondering like, how did this guy get cast? His character's so fucking annoying. And for the most part, he stays in New York, but then he gets to Canada and I'm like, oh, you're a main character now. He's awful. And then they have this girl, Ramona, who just baseline has like man hairy armpits. And they're like, it's summertime, so we see them a lot. And I'm personally very triggered by that. I also feel like it's offensive to lesbians because she is a lesbian. And I know a lot of lesbians, like literally none of them grow out their armpit hair. Like it was just like so typecasting with the armpit hair. She's awful and she's like literally evil. And I'm just like watching all these people I hate, you know? Mm-hmm. So I know like everyone's talking about it and I don't know if I'm going to finish it and I hate to be like a hater and everybody's like, I feel like I shot myself in the foot with Off Campus because the first time I came on here with Off Campus, I was like, oh, I don't really like it. And then I ended up being so wrong. So people are like, keep going. Like you're going to like it like you liked Off Campus. It's like, that was like a one-time thing, you guys. Like I think I hate the show. I think.
It sounds bad.
It is. I don't know what's like keeping me hooked. The only thing that's keeping me hooked is like everybody's obsessed with it. So it's like, I want to be cool with the young kids.
Fuzzy.
Yeah. But like.
There comes the line. You know?
Yeah, and there comes a time.
Mm-hmm. I also watched Devil Wears Prada 2.
Oh, yeah. I heard you and your husband talking about that.
Yeah. We started it on Saturday night and we finished it on Sunday night. And like, what a piece of garbage. Like, it was so thin.
The plot.
The plot was so thin, and it was like they had no idea. The way they were acting was like as if they don't really understand how the internet works. Like it was just like so unrealistic. Miranda's like such a softie, and just like so. Like she had a couple of Miranda moments, but most of the time she has like tears in her eyes, or so it seems, and she's just like so reflective and like weak, honestly. And Anne Hathaway, the queen that she is really overacting as Andy, and it's like Andy outside of being that bootstraps writer with a sense of
tenacity,
justice.
Yeah,
20 years later, like. She hasn't really changed at all. Like nothing's really like she's been journalisming for 20 years, but like nothing, like she's not developed at all. No one really is. I just thought it was like so paper thin. It was like they wrote the movie begins and like Runway wrote an article. They wrote up a brand that like wound up having like bad ethical practices, sweatshops, etc. And the brand's name was like Speed Fash. And it's like,
it's supposed to be like fast fashion.
But like, why would you?
That's
it's
a bad
called
name.
Speed Fash, and so then it's like this huge scandal that they like wrote up the brand, and they didn't know about the bad practices, and they gave them like a glowing review, and then it turned out they had all these bad practices, and like Runway's tanking because they wrote up like what this bad article.
Nobody reads those articles.
They write bad articles all the time.
Yeah,
about like
is it having a boyfriend is embarrassing.
Like everything they do.
No,
like,
no one. No offense. Like, people don't go to Vogue for the journalism. Like they go for the pictures.
And if they wrote up an article about a brand that turned out to like use sweatshop labor, like no one would really be paying attention.
No one would know that, and B, like tell me a brand that doesn't use sweatshop labor.
Like. I don't know. It just like felt like, and so they have to bring in Andy Sachs, this journalist.
Yeah, that's not a good. I'm telling you, my thing was better.
No, and then the big like plot development because like I don't want to give away too much of the book or the movie, but like they need to like get someone to buy the company because and it was
that's
just
like so dumb. Like the assistant's trying to get someone to buy the company.
It was redonkulous.
I think my plot is so much better. I thought that this was the plot the whole time. Was that like maybe Miranda falls into like a scandal or something? Like she has a tweet or whatever, and no, that's not what it was. It was that just Andy gets a job where she has to profile Miranda, so she has to like shadow Miranda and basically go back to her old job for like a month.
Yeah, but like the characters were just not developed. The only thing that was good in what
was Jacqueline Follett in it?
No. She was not. But Simone from Bridgerton, she was the best one.
Really? Who does she play? Like
she plays Miranda's first assistant.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
And she was just so sharp, and I liked her the best. And that's like
she just came out with a song.
That was the only like redeeming part of this movie that could have been, I don't know, an SNL sketch was like watching Miranda try and like navigate in this
culture
woke world.
Yes,
it was like
that's funny.
And they tried, but they won't actually make like insulting jokes.
Right.
So, like, they tried their best, and that's like a funny premise, but that was just a small bit of the movie and not at all the whole thing. And the whole thing was just slipped through my fingers, nothingness, and like for such a budget. And then I'm pretty sure there were a lot of celebrity cameos because they kept like panning to like all these different people who I had no idea who they were. And I'm a purveyor of pop culture, and like even the models, like where was Kendall? They talked about Kendall, but like
did they?
Where were
what
the
other
models?
Were in there?
I don't know. They had like no one major. A couple like mids, but like it wasn't. And then Lady Gaga was in it for a second. Yeah, she was like fighting with Miranda. It was such a weird scene. It was like I understood what they were trying to do. Like Lady Gaga had to perform for their event. They obviously don't have any money, and so Nigel Stanley Tucci like told her, if you don't do it, like we'll never put you on the cover again. So she sees Miranda and hates her and is singing her song. And it was
what song did she sing?
Shape of a Woman, that was written for the movie. Also, all of the music was original for the movie, so there was no like iconic moments set to music.
Suddenly I see.
Exactly.
This is what I wanna be. Suddenly I see.
So like the songs like weren't iconic. Because even like it's been almost a year. Or no, when did it come? May. It's been a couple months since the movie came out.
None of the music.
And none of the music is. Little things are familiar to me, like the Lady Gaga Shape of a Woman, but none of the music was obviously majorly successful.
There was like so much hype and build up for the movie, but only until it came out. I didn't really see a lot of praise or critiques for the actual film. I think it was probably just like fun to see everyone together and like yada yada.
Yeah, and I'm glad that I watched it like with all the fanfare died down, like not in theaters or anything. I just like was able to did I enjoy this movie? And I'm like, this movie is very stupid.
Yeah.
And it's like they don't know how the internet works, but it's 2026.
I hate that.
You know what I mean? Or like how social media works. And then Andy just like starts being the features editor and just starts like writing a bunch of articles.
And I just want to say, Andy becoming the features editor is so incongruous with the Andy that we know. She would never.
And so she's just writing all these articles and like sitting at her desk writing. It's like on her first day, like, what are you writing?
I'm cracking up.
Like she works late that night, like typing. What are you typing?
You just got here.
Do you even have your email set up?
Yeah, right. That's funny.
Just like what?
How are the stories today?
They're good. Little bits and bobs, like nothing like major.
It's so
breaking
August.
News. No, but it's like cute stuff. And so like there's probably 10 stories I could have chose, so I chose 5. So maybe like, the other half you guys would have wanted to hear. Sorry.
Maybe try again tomorrow.
All
right, well, let's dive in.
Without further ado, it is time for the Fast 5 stories that you do need to know.
And the Fast 5 stories that you need to know are brought to you by Starbucks Frappuccino Drinks, the perfect delicious blend of indulgence and coffee to put your day on the right track. It's a delicious taste and a creamy flavor that's a perfect sweet treat to start the day with a smile. Frappuccinos are a sweet moment of joy in an otherwise busy day, so if you're looking for a nice little pick-me-up or a little sweet treat, who's not always looking for a daily sweet treat, the Starbucks Frappuccino Drinks are iconic for a reason. They have been around forever. They are so good. They're joyful. They're fun. They're energizing, and they're just so crave-worthy. And you see someone drinking it, you say, you know what? That's a good idea. I could use one of those. So find bottled Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy gas or groceries. They are really available everywhere, and I just highly recommend keeping them at home or in the fridge at your office. Put your little name on it on a Post-it and say, don't touch, that's Katie's. The Starbucks Frappuccino drinks available wherever you buy your gas or your groceries. Today's episode is also brought to you by Jones Road Beauty. So I'm sure you guys have heard of Jones Road Beauty. They're always going viral for their different Pargilicious products. And it's just so much easier and faster to get ready when you're using Jones Road makeup. So are you looking for effortless, glowy looks in under 60 seconds, or in the summer when you don't want to spend a whole time on a full routine? This is just such an easy brand to reach for, to look for a put together look. So Jones Road Beauty is a cosmetic company. All of their products are actually good for your skin. So their formulas are packed with skin loving ingredients. They nourish your skin instead of clogging the pores or caking it up. It looks and feels natural. And all their formulas are clean and high performing. So no sulfates, petroleum, PEGs, cyclic silicones, BPAs. Clean beauty should just be the standard. And they have a new product, which is a foundation stick. So their Miracle Balm was a product that really went viral, simplifying people's routines. And sometimes it's a great product, but sometimes you want a little bit more coverage, and the foundation stick is a great option. It is a skincare forward foundation. It delivers buildable real coverage while feeling completely weightless on your skin. So it's modern day makeup that's clean, strategic, and multifunctional for effortless routines. For a limited time, our listeners are getting a free full-size mascara on their first purchase when they use code TOAST at checkout. Head to jonesroadbeauty.com. Use code TOAST at checkout. After you purchase, they will ask where you heard about them, and please support the Toast by letting them know that we sent you. jonesroadbeauty.com. Code is TOAST. Today's episode is also brought to you by Spindrift Tea. So Spindrift is a beverage brand that I'm sure you guys are familiar with. We love their sparkling waters. People are obsessed with their flavors. And now they have a new Spindrift tea. So every Spindrift is proudly made the hard way, from farm to can. It all starts with the best tasting ingredients, sourced from farms worldwide, and handled with care throughout the process. So every sip is bright, flavorful, and delicious. And now with their tea, there is no change in that. They're still farm to can. You can taste the difference of the real squeezed fruit in Spindrift tea. The Spindrift tea and all their products are never ultra processed. All Spindrift beverages are certified non-ultra processed by the non-UPF verified standard. The teas are super popular. They're delish. They're like slightly sweet. The ingredients are very simple, and again, they're non-ultra processed. They're non-carbonated, and they come in different flavors. I love a raspberry tea. The Spindrift raspberry tea is really good. They've got lemon tea, and they actually use real fruit for the flavor. So compared to other teas, like, you are actually going to taste a difference because it doesn't taste artificial or like fake. It just tastes like grandma's tea, southern sweet tea, And our listeners can get 15% off their next order of Spindrift when they go to drinkspindrift.com and use code TOAST at checkout for 15% off your site-wide purchase. One use per customer, valid through 12/31/26, not valid on subscription orders. That's drinkspindrift.com. Our code is TOAST, TOAST. That will get you 15% off your next order. Today's episode is also brought to you by Parallel. So Parallel is a great brand for women. If you're looking for prenatals, they actually have this thing called a preconception. It's called a conception support pack. I know a lot of you guys are either trying to conceive or like not there yet, but thinking about it. And people don't realize that you're actually supposed to be taking a prenatal before. I started taking prenatals like 5 years before my hair got so long. It was amazing. My doctor told me too. It's like you end up using all those nutrients when you're pregnant. And a lot of people actually start pregnancy like a little low on those nutrients. So taking the conception support pack before is super safe, and it's actually really good for you. A lot of doctors recommend it. So they created this conception support pack for the in-between season. It's not a generic prenatal. It has the nutrients that OBs prioritize before conception, like CoQ10, DHA, folate, choline. It was actually founded by a practicing OBGYN. There is no downside to starting early because it basically just functions as a really high quality daily multivitamin. And then if your timeline shifts, if you want to move it up or move it back or you're not ready, it's totally fine. You could keep taking it. It's just like really good for you. And they actually have packs for your man. So you can both become like totally optimized for conception. So if you're pregnant, trying, or even postpartum, you definitely need to check out Parallel. Also, they have really good, what can I remember the word? Electrolytes. We can't recommend it enough. We also have a code for you guys. New customers can use code TOAST to get 20% off your first order. It's parallelhealth.com/toast, PERELEL health.com/TOAST. Today's episode is also brought to you by Ladder. So if you have ever walked around a gym like genuinely feeling awkward because like you have the passion, you want to go, you want to do, but you don't really know what to do, highly recommend checking out Ladder. It's an expert strength training plan. It's not a content library. So you're not going to get influencer workouts or challenges. It's progressive training designed by certified coaches all on your phone. So you're going to get a plan every week. It builds on the week before where the workouts will connect with each other. It basically feels like you have a coach right there with you. You got in-ear coaching guides. It'll get you through every set with cues, form reminders, motivation, and it works with any strength training style you prefer. So that's Pilates, bodybuilding, at-home dumbbell, hybrid strength, glute focus programs, kettlebells. They also have pre and postnatal programs, which is really nice because a lot of times when you're working out pre and postnatal, like you don't want to do it in front of anyone else. Sometimes you just want to do it at home in the privacy of your own home because it's a very personal thing. There's a real community behind it. You have a team with a group chat. Your coach can answer questions. Other members motivate each other, and it ends up costing less than $1 a day. So it's elite level personal training for a fraction of what you'd pay in person. Also, now Ladder includes nutrition tracking at no extra cost. So they have AI-powered food logging with macro insights integrated with your training plan. Remove the guesswork with Ladder. Get a real coach in your ear telling you exactly what to do for every workout. No thinking, everything planned just for you. If you have an iPhone, head to ladder.fit/toast, take a quick quiz to find your perfect Ladder plan, and use our link to get a free 7-day trial with no credit card and $10 off your first month if you join.
Thank you, Iffy Turt.
You're welcome.
Someone just sent us a picture of Acquired. I don't know where it came from, but it's a very beautiful photo, and she looks very beautiful.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Just in case like her look comes
Who
out when
leaked
we wrap
this?
this episode. I don't know. We just were sent it by a friend.
I'll never share it.
This is the sort of photo you want leaked.
And this is also like
She looks perfect.
The dress is sick.
Yeah.
Whoever took this photo and sent it is an actual bitch and didn't deserve to be invited. I did.
I just feel like it's going to come out any minute, the pictures. So
You
like,
think?
Yeah, I do. Because like, how did this slip out?
Oh man, I feel sick.
Yeah.
She looks gorgeous. Like
Yeah.
literally like Princess Diana. I love her.
Okay, our first story, the other Princess Diana of our time, Kylie Jenner, shared a look inside her 29th birthday party that was star-studded and themed Princess Kitty.
2 notable absences.
Stas
And Courtney.
and Timothy.
Well, he could have been there. Maybe
Yeah,
just,
he
like,
could
not
have been there.
photographed.
So Kylie gave fans a peek into her star-studded 29th birthday bash with a
29?
Mm-hmm.
This bitch isn't even 30. I hate her.
With a playful Princess
sick.
Kitty theme. Her birthday is today. Happy birthday, Kylie. I know you're a
You're a
toaster.
queen.
I'm wishing you all of the best on your big day.
You are a queen.
And she had like a big bash with friends at her house. The usuals were there. Kendall, Kim, Chloe, no Courtney, no Stas. Iris was there.
People are freaking because like Stas she's on this like whirlwind Euro trip with Alex Earl. They've been together. I guess they met like a couple of weeks ago on that Aloe brand trip, and they must have really connected because they've been hanging out so much ever since. They keep like going on these trips and extending them and just like hopping around. And so a lot of people feel that like maybe she's traded in Kylie for Alex.
I don't think she's traded.
No, she's just
in.
out of the country. Like,
Yeah, but I do think it's like a little weird.
I mean, the thing is about Stas, like she is where she is because of Kylie, and like you kind of have to fly home for her birthday.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
This
or
is
you
a
just, like,
hierarchy.
don't plan a trip
around
when
the
it's your
time.
best friend and sister's birthday.
Yeah. No, if I'm Kylie, I'm definitely like a little.
Yeah.
Like, why would Stas ever be on that Aloe brand trip? Because of Kylie. Like, it all roads.
I guess it's just like an at-home birthday party. It turned out to be like a big affair
everything
only because people are posting pictures and it's like really cute. But it was just like an evening
low-key
of
slumber
drinking at
party.
Kylie's house. Stas does that all the time.
Kylie's house is on the market.
Yes, she's moving because she built a new house.
I really don't like that house that she lives in. it was like such a big deal when she bought it. Remember? Because one, it was in Beverly Hills, not Calabasas. So it's like, oh, she hates her family. Two, it was $40 million. She had just become a billionaire. And it's like a bunker. It's so modern.
Yeah,
like everything is cement.
Yeah.
I just hate that look.
I'm so curious to see what the style will be of her next home that she's like built from the ground up.
And is that one in like Hidden Hills?
I'm going to say yes.
Because like, why would it not be?
Yeah. So I'm going to go with that. And if it's not, I don't want to know. Like, because I want to believe that she's like living next to Kim and her mom.
Of course. Because Chloe and Chris's houses, are those houses done, the ones that they built next to each other?
Yes, they've been living there. Remember, she said, Chris, that viral sound when she shows her China room.
Oh, that's from that house?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay. Like that's the dream.
She has her hosting room.
Yeah, I wonder where Kylie is.
I feel like it's there. So I'm really curious to see what the style is like now.
Yeah.
Because also her first house, the style was so cute with her like
so
ombre
Kardashian.
dining
Yeah.
chairs. Like, no, she really was taste maker.
Yeah. And this house is just like, it's not personal. It doesn't feel like Kylie. You know, it's just like a nice house that's like so LA.
Yeah, even like her kitchen, and we got to see a little bit of it in these photos. It's just, yeah. And she's so pink and girly. Like,
Yeah. Even though like maybe this next house is the one she'll share with Timothy.
yeah, but like I think it will be like homey.
It better.
Mm-hmm.
And also like that house if you've ever seen it from above, like it doesn't have a backyard. It's just like literally like a prison yard. Like it has cement walls. Like it's a fortress. It's insane. It's like Stormy needs a yard.
Yeah, but I feel like it served her in this time. She also moved there like during COVID, I think.
Yeah.
So she got to be in a fortress. And
But like, don't you want a backyard in COVID? Like, wasn't that the whole thing?
yeah, she probably has a backyard somewhere.
She doesn't. I'm telling you, like, there's no land.
That's crazy.
That's why the Swirlies live in Calabasas, like, because it's
Yeah.
the desert.
Yeah,
Whatever.
not the
The
desert.
valley. Whatever. I don't know.
But like how Courtney has those huge yards and
Of course, they look back.
Kim.
The mountains.
the mountains.
I got my
It's
terrain.
It's in the valley of the mountains, or is it on a peak?
It's in the desert of the valley.
I think it's higher ground.
That's beautiful.
I think they look down.
Slay
the
mama.
valley is down.
The valley is down.
As
Yeah,
a
no, they're
valley
in the
would be.
mountains.
They're in the peaks, not
yeah.
the valleys.
Yeah. They're up. They're
There.
looking down on everyone.
Yeah, they're looking down. So it looked really fun and cute. You know, all the OGs were there. Hailey Bieber, Devin Lee Carlson. She had this like gemstone cake. I didn't quite understand the theme. Actually, when I was looking at the photos, I
thought
felt
the theme was pink. Like
it was Princess Kitty, and there was like all her friends made different
right,
cakes.
with
There was like the bikini
the cat.
cake and the cat cake, but the bikini, the bottom said meow, meow, meow.
Like pussy is the theme?
I don't know. The whole thing felt like an inside joke that I'm not a part of.
Yeah, because it was like a low-key friend's birthday.
I felt
like,
very much on the outside, which I am.
Yeah,
you know?
and I hate when they point that out, you know?
Like, I just felt like I'm not a part of this. There was nothing that I could understand.
Yeah.
And the boas and everything. Princess Kitty, what's that?
I think that's her cat.
Huh?
I think her cat was the theme.
That would be
Doesn't
like,
she have that like white cat?
that
she's,
would be like
always
if you
posting?
had a party themed Romeo.
Which would never happen.
Margot would have a Magnolia theme party.
1000%. Magnolia almost met her end this morning because she ran out of the house like when I opened the front door, and I just didn't have it in me to go get her. So it's like, you know what? You want to go? Go.
Here's your chance.
And Margot wasn't home to save her. So like seriously, if she hadn't come back, I was leaving her there.
Yeah. I think it's fenced in.
We'll see.
No, but she came in. She wanted to come in the car. So we let her think
She wanted to come on the podcast.
We let her think she was coming in the car.
She has some things to
And then we
say.
scooped up that rat.
We scooped her right up.
Which means that Margot's here, you
Oh,
guys.
isn't that a special little treat for us?
Miss Margot.
Margot did something. She had to leave on Saturday. I don't know if I can say what she was doing.
I don't think you can.
She was doing something like because Margot, you guys don't know, like she's like a very like high-powered fashion job. And she works with like lots of celebrity talent. And I almost went with her on Saturday. She said that I could because she does a lot of cool stuff. Like I don't need to go to it, but this one, like I kind of needed to go. Jackie and I almost went. Not Jackie, and I was never going, but like she did invite me. She said I could like pretend to like do craft services. I should have went.
But like, what would you actually do all day?
I know, and it's like a 4-hour drive just for me to sit there.
And then you have to be like, hi, I'm like Claudia.
And I have to
from Craft
pretend that I'm not
Services.
also a celebrity.
Yeah, not like
please.
come on my podcast.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But you guys will find out soon, like who she was with and like why we almost went.
Yeah. Just watch his face.
Watch it.
Are you ready for our next story?
Mm-hmm.
Michael B. Jordan and Raye are sparking romance rumors during a Six Flag outing. So Michael B. Jordan and Raye, the singer, she sings,
Baby, where the hell is my husband?
Just in
And
case.
she's just like so She's so feminine. Like, she's so swirly. I love her.
She's so talented.
And you know she's an independent artist. She's like one of the most successful independent artists. She does not have a label.
I didn't know that.
Which is just like super impressive.
Well, in a viral photo shared on social media, the duo boarded what appeared to be a roller coaster with Raye smiling at Michael B. Jordan. In a viral clip on TikTok, they conversed from behind protective handlebars on another ride as fans looked on.
This is crazy because, like, you take your girlfriend to Six Flags. Like, I would never go with a guy to Six Flags unless, like, he's in love with me.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Because
do you know how ugly you look and you're going to throw up and you eat like a beast?
You're going to
like,
hold my hair.
This is not a first, second, third, fourth, or even fifth date. So these two are getting married. I didn't know that.
I'm so happy.
But don't you feel like there's, like, this coordinated effort in Hollywood to, like, make Six Flags great again? And, like, maybe this is just a part of it. Because, like, every headline, it's, like, at Six Flags. Not, like, at amusement park, on a roller coaster. Like, there's a lot of Six Flags branded placement.
Oh.
And didn't Travis Kelce become like the CEO of...
And his big idea was to put Michael B. Jordan and Raye on a roller coaster?
I mean, we're talking about it.
Yeah.
And everyone's talking about it.
I guess, but I'm just gonna be like
Naive
about it.
I love that.
And operate as if they're a couple doing couple things, which I would like that because I'm like, really, I feel bad for Michael B. Jordan. Like, he's reached this like level of desperation.
Oh, what do you mean?
Like, every time there's a pretty girl on a reality show, it's like Michael B. Jordan's
like liking their comments.
Like, Michael B. Jordan, you are the most eligible man in the world.
He doesn't
like,
know.
Why are you doing all that?
He was linked to Sierra, even though I don't think that was real.
So
Andrina.
And it's like, you could just ask them out on a date. Like, he's acting like a guy who can't get a date.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like, anytime there's a beautiful girl on a reality show, they're like, Michael B. Jordan. Like,
maybe he's just like kind of like
they weren't saying Brad Pitt.
Yeah, no, I think he like spends a lot of time
Brad
on
Pitt.
Instagram. I think he's like chronically online, and he like likes Instagram photos of pretty girls and like gets himself in trouble. He doesn't realize like this girl's on Love
like
Island.
The Pope's social media.
Yeah,
editor.
right. I think that's what it is. And honestly, I think that Raye is such a pivot. She's like a serious woman. She's the type of woman you marry.
She's looking for a husband.
Right. She doesn't like dress provocatively. She's actually like a very mature, almost conservative woman. So I feel like if
she's
they're dating,
wifey material.
yes, if they're dating and they're going to Six Flags, I have to imagine that like things have already progressed.
Oh, well, I love that for them.
Me too.
I truly do. So he can get out of the Instagram feed.
Your husband is coming.
So good.
Yeah, he needs to get off his phone majorly. Like
That
he's
should
always
be
scrolling.
Song of the Year whenever the time comes.
Was it not? Is this the year for it?
I don't know. I wasn't nominated last year because I
Then,
would have
yeah.
voted for it.
Yeah, there's you would have voted for it.
Like in our Toasty
Of course,
polls.
on Polymarket. Is there a I feel like there was A Man I Need is also, I think, but was that last year? I feel like she won. Or am I making
Yeah,
that
she
up?
performed.
She did. Did she win Song of the Year? Because I feel like those two songs came out at the same time.
Yeah.
So maybe Raye lost.
And maybe there was no nomination for Where's
Right.
My Husband, though there should have been.
Absolutely.
That's a great song.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna like not put too much pressure on this relationship, but I sort of need it to work.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited for it. And a lot of times, Michael B. Jordan, you're right, like with the Instagram, but he also just gets linked to people a lot. And I don't feel like he has been in a real relationship since Lori Harvey. And I feel like that was a really good relationship. And it was like the fact that it didn't work out makes me think he is the problem because like that's the perfect woman for you. Like, what are you doing? So I'm just like, I don't want to be negative, but like I fear that like maybe he's not serious.
Perhaps. I guess his Instagram behavior is like not serious.
Doesn't
just
make
like
us
liking
think.
all these.
But dating Raye, like that's the type
bikini
of woman
models.
you choose when you're serious.
Yes, agreed. Are you ready for our next story?
What number?
Number 3.
Yes.
It was a big weekend for the stars of Off Campus.
Oh my God, I know.
They were all reunited because Ella Bright performed with Suki Waterhouse.
And she performed Girl I Used to Be, or whatever that song is called, the original song from Off Campus.
From the Pop Showcase?
Yeah. Suki Waterhouse sang Pop Showcase.
I listened to it a little bit, but I didn't. Suki Waterhouse sang the Pop Showcase.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm not okay.
They didn't sing a Suki song. I was like, I wonder what song they sang, because like, what is the convergence
I know,
of these
that's
two?
so I started listening with sound because I'm like, are they going to sing a Suki song? This would be fun for a cover. And I
Yep.
didn't recognize it. And I just
Girl I
moved
Used
on.
to Be. Girl That I Am. Whatever that song is called.
Like, I want to be the girl like you.
Yeah, Garrett the Girl.
Wellesley, I want to be the girl like you.
I actually, during nap time, I think on one of the days, I watched like 2 episodes of Off Campus. Like, I just was craving that feeling. And I watched like the Thanksgiving episode and one other one. It's just like seriously the best show on TV. And I'm just like, I'm so excited for season 2, even though I did find out what happens with Beau Maxwell. Like, I'm engaged so heavily into Off Campus Twitter. It's all over my TikTok. I was never going to like remain.
Yeah.
So I'm like annoyed, but whatever. Now I'm thinking maybe I'll read the Allie and Dean book.
Yeah.
I've heard it's very good. I heard there's like a big scene. It's like, call Dean. I don't even know what that means, but.
Oh my gosh. Well, the whole cast went to support her. They're like really close. I saw this report on Dumois.
That like this is like the industry is obsessed because this is like they are the tightest cast. There's no beef. They're all friends with each other. Like they're obsessed with how famous they're getting. They're not competitive with one another. They're like lifting each other up. Yada yada yada. The Dumois report was like kind of weird.
No, and Dumois was like they're like the Friends cast back in the day, which is so different. I want to say Friends got together like they filmed every day for years. These people got together for 2 months,
10 episodes,
and like. Then they don't have to be together again.
But also like Friends, like that's why when you didn't watch Off Campus at first, it's because like at the time there weren't a million other shows that Friends was competing with. Like they were one of one. Off Campus is like really popular, and it honestly has remained popular in culture for longer than other shows do. And so they are bigger and I think better than a lot of the viral shows, but like they are one of 1,000.
Yeah.
Although they are the moment right now.
Yes, they are. Now I'm happy to see them everywhere, being friends. Everyone supporting Ella on her big night.
Stop, it's so cute.
Performing with Suki.
Except Garrett wasn't there. I saw he went on stage doing something with the dancing. Like, where was he?
Where was Garrett?
Yeah, I saw him at an event. Like,
I'm sure you did.
He was like on Saturday night, like somebody pulled him on stage to do that like weird little dance he does. And like by
the way, he never really did the dance in the show.
Okay, wait, by the way, yes he did. I watched the Drunk Shakespeare episode. I watched it this weekend.
But that wasn't like an iconic
Garrett
scene.
Graham. What's his name? Belmont.
That was not an iconic scene.
No, it wasn't. But he just like had to dance for his life and he did that.
No, but like he barely danced and then like he like shook his tushy a little bit. Like I was like, is that the dance? The Kid Leroy? Are you gonna be okay?
No. Are you gonna be okay? Like, stop. I'm talking about something else.
Who pulled him up?
I'm trying to find it.
Search TikTok.
I am. Hold on. News. Belmont.
Oh.
Was it the Trust to Make campaign event at the New York City pop-up? No. I saw him doing something over the weekend. I'm like being like dumb. I don't know why. Sort by date. All right, ignore me. Yeah.
Nada?
Nada.
Okay.
Maybe I just like...
Maybe it was in your dreams.
You know I dream about Garrett Graham often. I had a dream about him on Friday.
Garrett Graham.
I love him. I love him.
Are you ready for our fourth story?
Ugh.
I know.
No, I'm not.
No. It's sort of Garrett Graham adjacent. Because who would you say is the real life Garrett Graham?
That's a good question. Oh, Jack Hughes. Yeah, okay. And also, I'm so glad we're talking about this because I have to tell you something crazy I found out about Tate McRae.
Okay.
After the word from today's sponsors. Today's episode is brought to you by Quince. Does anyone else feel like August is the Sunday of summer? Well, it's a perfect time to hit reset before the autumn rush. Don't come for me.
Erica.
And for us, a reset always starts with a wardrobe. So Quince proves that you don't need a crowded closet to look incredible. You just need the right pieces. And Quince specializes in effortless, high-quality essentials like ultra-soft organic cotton, premium Mongolian cashmere sweaters. They're beautifully tailored, built to last, and transition seamlessly from morning meetings to dinner. Quince also has premium stretch denim starting at just $50 with the kind of perfect fit, structure, and weight that you would expect from a designer brand. However, everything at Quince is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. They work directly with ethical factories. They cut out the middlemen and then pass the savings on to the customer, which we love. You end up paying for quality, not like a luxury brand markup. Plus, it's not just apparel. They bring that same energy to everything they offer, like hotel quality bedding, bath, kitchen staples, essentials, thoughtfully designed furniture. I have their curtains. I have baby clothes. I have everything from them. They're amazing, especially if you're getting really into what your baby's clothes and materials are made of. Highly recommend Quince. So upgrade your everyday. Download the Quince app. They have exclusive app offers, or you can go to quince.com/toast. You're going to get free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now also available in Canada and the UK too. That's QUINCE.com/toast. Today's episode is also brought to you by ZBiotics. ZBiotics is the maker of the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. So ZBiotics is a pre-alcohol probiotic. It'll be your first drink of the night for a better tomorrow. It was engineered by a team of PhD microbiologists. Pre-alcohol is a probiotic drink that breaks down the byproduct of alcohol, which is responsible for those rough days after drinking. So how you use it is step 1, you drink the pre-alcohol from ZBiotics. For best results, make the pre-alcohol your first drink of the night. 2, drink responsibly, pace yourself, hydrate, get a good night's sleep. And then 3, you'll enjoy tomorrow. You'll wake up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. So whether you have like a very stressful job or if you're a parent, like sometimes you just cannot afford to feel like crap the next day. But why that should limit your ability to enjoy yourself just doesn't feel right. So I love something like ZBiotics because it just makes balance possible. Like, yes, I'd like to go out for a cocktail or 2 or 3 while also slaying the toasts the next day. And now it's possible. So check out ZBiotics, say yes to every plan, and you can drink like there's a tomorrow with ZBiotics because there is. Wedding season, bachelorette, rooftop parties, August does not slow down and neither do you. Pre-alcohol keeps it that way. Go to zbiotics.com/toast and use code TOAST for 15% off. That's ZBioTics.com/toast, code TOAST. Today's episode is brought to you by Ollie. So very, very excited to announce that August is actually National Dog Poop Month. And that's huge.
That's amazing.
And I feel like we've really been celebrating with these dogs.
I think we celebrate every day in every way.
And I think a great way to celebrate that is like by prioritizing your dog's health. And Ollie is delivering fresh human-grade food, gently cooked, to maximize your dog's nutrition. So in other words, they're making sure your dog's poops are 10 out of 10 every time. As a pup parent, you know, a real insight window into their health is their poop. And Ollie's fresh recipes are developed by real chefs with gut-friendly ingredients that support better digestion, energy, skin health, and better poops. They have flavors like fresh beef, sweet potatoes, or fresh turkey and blueberries. You'll notice a difference very fast. You'll get smaller, firmer, less stanky poops and a happy belly. The experience from end to end is very tailored to your pup. They've got perfectly portioned meals, a scoop and a container for easy storing and serving, no smelly fridge. And then also their app offers health tracking, so you get health check-ins, personalized feeding guides, and a well-being score. So this summer, treat your pup to better food and perfect poops. Head to ollie.com/toast. Tell them about your dog and use code TOAST to get 70% off your welcome kit when you subscribe today. So it's super easy and risk-free with their obsession guarantee. That's Ollie, OLLIE.com/TOAST. Our code is TOAST to get 70% off your first box. Ollie, feed the obsession. Today's episode is also brought to you by Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers fits into your real life, so you can enjoy summer cookouts, patio happy hours, and vacations while still hitting your weight loss goals. If you're looking for smart nutrition guidance and a supportive community, Weight Watchers gives you the tools to stay on track and reach your weight loss goals with or without a GLP-1 medication. Because it's not about a summer body, it's just about becoming the healthiest version of yourself and feeling good in your body. I feel like as I get older, like it's so true. It's not about like a summer body, or it's not even about like a number on a scale. It's just about like having enough energy and feeling good enough to like be a fully functioning mom and sister and businesswoman.
Food is fuel.
Food is fuel. And I feel like if you don't, I don't have like a good sense of like how much I'm eating or if what I'm eating is even good. And I feel like that's where the Weight Watchers app and like their courses and just like their tracking is so helpful to get like a big picture of like what you are actually eating, where you're doing good, where you're not doing good, where you tend to like snack. The program is just also really adaptable to everyday life. Like you don't have to stay at home all day and cook your meals in like a sad microwave just because you want to be on a weight loss journey. Like you can go out, you can go to the barbecue, you can live your life, you can go to a restaurant. Also, if you want to do it with a GLP-1, which I highly recommend, you can do that through Weight Watchers, but also the program itself works without a GLP-1. So with or without, they've got you covered. Don't miss out on anything this summer. Join the Weight Watchers Core Plus program for weight loss support that fits into your real life so you can enjoy summer while still hitting your goals. Go to weightwatchers.com/toast to get a special offer for our listeners. That's weightwatchers.com/toast for a special offer.
Thank you, Special Turtfer.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Tate McRae and Jack Hughes have reported to be split up. So Tate McRae...
I got some tea as to why.
Oh, I can't wait to hear. So Tate McRae, Canadian pop superstar, and New Jersey Devils center Jack Hughes and star of Team USA hockey team have officially called it quits. Page 6 can confirm, and the split appears to be icier than a hockey rink. So they hear both sources from Hughes said that he ended the relationship because he started seeing red flags. They added that he has already moved on and started dating other people. Meanwhile, sources close to her said that it was she who pulled the plug.
Well, I heard he saw the Neutrogena video and was so upset and offended that he broke up with her. That's what I heard.
What did you hear?
No, I didn't hear anything, but I actually found out about her Neutrogena thing, which I want to talk about in 1 second, but let me just comment on this really quickly. I feel that they never were spotted together. Like, so for me, my life doesn't change. Like, I only heard of him when he lost his tooth and scored the goal and brought, great pride to America. And I was like, oh, who is this cutie from New Jersey? I think he's Jewish, like love. And then he was dating a Canadian girl. And you know what? I was like, okay, whatever. She's a pop star, so like, that's fun. But yeah, I'd be lying if I didn't say like I wanted him with an American. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's about the nationality for you.
A little. He's like an American hero, and he comes home with this Canadian girlfriend. And like Canada is one of our biggest ops in the Olympics for hockey. They're really good.
So imagine how he felt. Like if he could put his hockey differences aside, but you can't, the girl who's never watched hockey a day in her life.
Watch off campus. So I watch off campus.
Yeah.
No, they were never like, I know that they've been dating since I found out who he was. Like, I've known the whole time that he was dating Tate McRae. I've never once seen them at an event or at a picture. So it's
never
like,
felt that serious to me. And maybe because I didn't want it to be so serious, but like, it's just,
but like,
it's
if
not that
that's,
serious.
you're doing all these events, her too, and it's like your boyfriend's not there for you. That's not serious.
That's not a real relationship.
Agreed.
Yeah. She like went to some of his games, I think. Like here.
Like hiding in a box. Like, that doesn't count.
Here they're spotted like walking
6 feet apart. It's giving like COVID.
And then over here they're laughing while they're walking in the same day.
The same day. There's literally one set of pictures.
They went on one walk.
Yeah, no, for me, like, I'm fine with this.
Very much fine. That's like 2 eligibles that are now on the
Back
list.
on the market. She loves to dabble in hockey culture. I feel like she's going to date Belmont Cameli.
Because she's Canadian.
Yeah, right. She's
And
going to
is
date
Belmont
Belmont.
like a hockey player? Because
No, they all just like, they have to get
Faked it?
training for like skating. Yeah.
got it.
No, what I heard about her, Neutrogena. So this was not like a one-off deal with Neutrogena. She has like a very long partnership. She gets paid $10 million a year from Neutrogena. She must be in commercials. Like, I never see them, but she's one of the faces, like how Hayden Panettiere famously was, Eva Longoria. And this was obviously a part of her list of deliverables. And I don't know.
So that's all you heard.
$10 million. And like, that's the effort you're putting in.
Yeah.
And honestly, the video came up for me again this weekend and I studied it. Like, there are so many things, but it's not lost on me that she's like doing this grift from a private jet. Like, it's almost poetic. Like, Karl Marx would be dying. Like, it's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane. You can't make this shit up.
No.
And I need people to not stop talking about this. People are like, because one of our videos talking about it went so viral. People are like, it's not so serious. It's
dead
Unfortunately,
serious.
it is that
It's
serious.
dead
I will
serious.
never stop talking about this. And I was like very much like an ambivalent Tate McRae. I was not a fan. I was not a hater. Like, I'm kind of becoming a hater. It's just
The refusal to let the products touch your skin.
so for a brand, you are like you have a years-long ambassadorship, but this isn't like a one-off Instagram deal. No, you are
and it's like,
a global face
you
of the
could,
company.
like, say to influencers like, "Oh, you don't use that product every day," but like you can't say like they didn't use it in the video.
Insane.
You know?
It's just deceitful.
Yeah.
And I personally
On
will
such a
never get
large
over it.
scale.
I'm so glad you agree with me.
Because
Like,
it's a large star, it's a large brand, it's a large partnership. It's you know,
and when you just think about the rounds of approvals, like
it's offensive to our culture.
1,000%.
You know?
1,000%. It's insane. So you know what? Like, I'm glad her man broke up with her because of it. No, I'm kidding. Also, like, to be fighting with your reps about like who broke up with who, that's like really immature and yucky. Because like, even if you guys broke up, like, you could have a little respect and just be like, it didn't work out. People always give like bullshit reasons. Our
No,
schedules.
and, like, one of you is lying.
Yeah. One of you is lying.
Because he saw red flags. I feel like, something happened.
Yeah.
Tea.
Kind of like need to know why.
Kind of need to know.
Yeah. And it's like, who's he going to date next? Very eligible hockey player. Like, there aren't, I know people are going to get mad. Like, but I'm sorry, if you are a hockey fan, like, you have to acknowledge it's not like the most popular sport. And there aren't like a lot of hockey players whose name, like, who are famous. Like, name a hockey player.
Jack Hughes.
Name a hockey player. Not Quinn Hughes, the brother.
I was going to say John Hughes.
Name a hockey player. Current.
I have to think of the boys' jerseys.
I know one. TJ Oshry. And I only know that because his wife is a toaster.
There's someone on the Oilers with last name Steen.
You're kidding. What's the Oilers? That's not a real
Edmonton
team.
Oilers.
The what?
Edmonton.
Canada. Is that NHL?
Yeah. Canada plays in the
Like I
NHL.
said, so it's not like a crazy.
No, it is super popular. We're just like, just because we don't consume it.
No, I
doesn't
didn't say
mean
it
it's not
wasn't popular.
Claudia,
it's not mainstream.
It is.
It's not.
Claudia, it is.
You guys, name a hockey player.
No,
if it
it's
was
not toast stream.
No,
It doesn't mean
player.
it's not mainstream.
When we talk about like bleeding into the mainstream, like dating celebrities, like there's not a lot of that. Like Carrie Underwood dates that guy, Mike Fisher, but I don't think he plays anymore.
Hilary Duff.
Hilary Duff's ex, whose name we don't know.
Mike Comrie.
Okay, Mike Comrie also doesn't play anymore. Nobody's like I'm sorry, the celebrities aren't dating hockey players. Like, it is what it is.
Maybe the celebrities aren't.
No.
That doesn't mean that hockey's not mainstream
That actually is exactly what it means.
No, it's not.
Hockey's not mainstream.
But not because the celebrities aren't dating.
It's a part of it. It's a part of it.
Okay.
It is.
Are you ready for our...
So much of what we know about like football and basketball, like comes from celebrity culture.
Yes.
It's definitely a gateway for women. Sorry, not to be binary.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why we don't know anything about hockey because no celebrities are dating them.
I guess.
That's the way everybody like knows about football because of Travis.
I just feel like that's not true though. We knew about football before Travis.
We did because we're not like other girls, and this is a sports
but that
podcast
was like
and we
on
drink
a
beer.
huge if Taylor dated a hockey player, it would bring it to like another level. But like just
But like Olivia Culpo and Haley Steinfeld, like there's so many entries from pop culture into sports, but not hockey.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's not.
But off campus is helping.
Yeah, and the Team USA winning, and like I said, like junior league hockey is more popular than ever before. Like more
in sports, I bet hockey is really popular. Like it has like probably better ratings. But I'm talking about
Yes.
in mainstream culture, it's not.
Okay, we were talking about popularity.
No, I said hockey is popular. I'm talking about mainstream. Hockey's totally popular, like as a sport.
Okay.
But when it comes to like relevance, it's giving irrelevant.
Are you ready for our fifth and final story? Mm-hmm. Some, I think, Toasty Lions nominee news.
Okay.
Jennifer Terry for Carl's Jr.
Oh my God, yes. This happened on Friday, like right after we wrapped, which I was annoyed because I wanted to talk about it.
So Jen from this season of Love Island, if you watch this season of Love Island, she is the new
She
face
got a
of
Carl's
Carl's
Jr. commercial, which like is a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like getting a Carl's Jr. commercial is like a real notch in your bedside. Like it's a huge thing to get.
Your belt.
It's a huge accomplishment. And like this random girl from Love, you know what I mean? She's this random girl from Love Island. Like I liked her. Nobody else seemed to. She went home like not early, but she wasn't top 4 or even top 5. It's a real slay. When you know like historically what the bodies of Carl's Jr. girls look like, she is very va-va-voom Kate Upton. So it's perfect. I'm surprised that people from Carl's Jr. like were that innovative.
No, she's sort of like crushing post-island life. Like she has 1 million followers. Her social media is high quality. She is also a model, so she just like takes amazing photos.
Yeah.
And she did like a collab with Pop-Up Bagels. And she's really like milking this in like a I don't know, just she's crushing the brand deals and like collaborations and content.
Oh, last night was like the Love Island red carpet reunion thing?
Yeah, like the...
But is the reunion out?
No.
Okay.
No.
So what is it, like a premiere? Or did they go to film it and they had a red carpet?
I think they went to film it
That's
here.
crazy to have a red carpet for a filming. Like...
Is that what that was?
I don't
Love
know.
Island reunion?
It was this huge red carpet.
There.
It looked like the Met Gala.
Soul's there.
Oh my God, you know what? I saw that girl get out of the car. And I was like, oh, she must be from the early, like, I don't remember her.
From Casa.
It was Soul with longer hair. Wait, go back to Soul with hair. I need to see more. That legit looks nothing like her.
Yeah. Soul.
Hair is like everything.
Kenzie and Dylan still together. Jen looks amazing. I actually didn't see these photos.
Me neither. A lot of the Love Island cast, I feel like those fake couples stay together for the reunion because if they don't, like they just have
you
to
have
answer.
A lot to answer for.
And I think a lot of them don't want to.
Oh, Trinity looks amazing.
Sincere's hair was back. It was in braids. Like everybody was kind of doing different things with their hair.
I thought that Sincere
Trinity
cut
looked
his
amazing.
hair.
And you know who like got hotter out of the villa? Bryce. I never thought he was hot. Like
he does look good, but he's another one. He models. Like
and he has a handsome face.
Yeah,
but he like didn't like dress well or like style himself well in the villa.
Oh my god!
But now when I see him, I'm like, oh, he's one of the like hottest guys there.
Yes, for sure. Oh, Parmita looks great.
Let me see Parmita. She's so Miami, like,
and she's still with Corbin. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So far, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of Melanie and Sincere, so that's the only one I'm a little bit of a question mark about. But so far, I believe all of the couples are still together.
I feel like they sort of want you to not know so that like the reunion can be teased.
Please drop the bombshell that Melanie and Sincere broke up. Like when you see her, she's insane looking.
Your boy
like,
Corbin.
My boy, is he my boy? Do I love him?
You and Ben love him. Ben,
we do?
Ben loves him.
Oh.
Here's your boy.
There's my boy, Sean. He really doesn't need to be there. Like,
he does not need to be there.
Very
Again,
nice of them to invite him.
Love his child.
Yeah, but nice of them to invite him.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Casa boys. Who are these people?
Oh, right. I forgot about them.
Oh, my God. I can't believe this was 1 month ago. Like, it actually feels like a year ago.
Yeah.
I want to see Kada.
She looked bomb in this, like, brown glittery dress.
Wow.
Yeah. The Trinity looked amazing. Melanie looked insane. When you see
haven't
pictures
seen
of
her yet.
Melanie, you're like, literally, what are we doing?
Oh, he or she. Very beautiful.
Bombshell.
Okay, that got me excited for the reunion.
Yeah, I'm not dreading the reunion like I was every single episode. I've gotten a break, and it's like, sure. I just need to find out that Melanie and Sincere broke up.
They don't. I don't think that they did. I don't think that they did.
Please, like I need them to.
I don't think they did, which is interesting. And no, and then we'll
Maybe
watch
she
the
also
reunion.
doesn't want to have to answer for it. Like she will look so stupid if they break up after. She'll never have to answer for it.
No, I think if she broke up with him right now, like she could still have that like
Moment
of televised.
choosing me.
Yeah, and if she doesn't, it's going to be a painful reunion.
Yeah,
I actually think for her Q score, she like should pretend like she broke up with him. And
but she doesn't give a fuck what people. She doesn't care what her mom thinks. Like
know.
she doesn't care.
But if she would have like a major viral moment if she showed up to the reunion single.
Yeah, kind of like
Sort of her last chance to break up with him with people caring.
Yes, and like for me at least, like if you want one morsel ounce of respect from me, like now's your chance.
No, I'm already done.
Oh,
I
there's no- okay.
declared that when the season ended, if she was still with him after like her mother and her sister were crying to her,
true.
that I don't care when you break up with him. Like
Leave me out of it.
You had your window of redemption, and the window is closed. I don't care what happens at the
so
reunion.
she can't like.
But I just like all those people are like, Melanie, if you break up with Sincere, you can get free tickets to baseball games.
Oh, I feel that those offers have probably expired.
No, if she is single at the reunion, those offers will still stand.
Okay, but like she didn't do it when you guys asked.
Right, but so the reunion, I think, feels like you just said. If she does it at the reunion, she'll be redeemed.
No, I didn't say she would be redeemed. I said if you want 1 ounce of respect for me, like if you want to leave this journey with like people thinking you're not like the dumbest person alive, you could do it. But no, it's not a full redemption now.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll see.
Whenever that comes out.
I guess we have that to look forward to. That's our show. Anything else?
No, not
Emoji.
much. Oh, we need an
keep
emoji,
forgetting,
and
like-
then I need to decide what I'm going to watch next.
Yeah, I also need to.
Shard Point. What was it?
The Shards.
Have you been seeing it?
No, I haven't. I have actually not seen one thing about
It's
it.
coming out episodically, so I think it'll be a slow burn.
Okay, so maybe you do the Shards. I'll cover Sterling Point. You got Hulu. I got Prime.
There's only 2 episodes out, so I'm not going to like start something I can't finish.
What was the theme of today's? A hockey stick, like something hockey related.
Hockey.
We talked a lot about hockey. Leave an emoji on whatever platform you feel comfortable, and to let us know that you just like love this episode and you appreciate this beautiful show that we do.
That would be so
A sign of appreciation.
A sign of appreciation.
Thank you guys so much for listening to the Toast Monday Morning Show. We deliver the fast 5 stories you need to know every Monday through Friday on YouTube. So if you're watching us on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. We're also available as a podcast anywhere podcasts can be found. So it's Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Public Radio, iHeartRadio, CastBox, all the places. Wherever you listen to podcasts, find us the Toast. Leave a 5-star review about how beautiful, stunning, and wickedly talented we are.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Love ya. Bye.